Welcome to another project of the One Day series.
Einfach so, ja, das ist doch geil.
Hello friends and followers and welcome back to a new project. My name is Smoe, I'm a German graffiti artist, and today we want to check out how many walls I can paint
In just one day.
And there's one specialty about this project, because usually you see me driving with this bicycle in my hometown from one wall to the next wall, but this video is sponsored by Hemingway. Because they thought this guy needs a new bicycle. It is this beauty over here.
They really sent me a Hemingway cruiser with the super fat tires. I couldn't believe my eyes. And the first impression of this massive bike was already perfect.
Probably the instructions are in this box.
It came with a
Hey.
multi-tool.
Comes with a multi-tool.
Yeah, I said that. An owner's manual.
Owner's manual.
These feet thingies.
These ones. Charger.
For the massive battery. And they really thought about all the details.
Left and right.
So it took me only a half of an hour to build everything together.
The setup is now looking like this. I got a super huge bicycle trailer for a lot of spray paint and different stuff, and this extremely strong electric bike that is more some sort of a motorcycle. I don't know if this still is a bike. And I will tell you a little bit about this bicycle while painting a lot of walls, so let's start. These are all nearly empty cans, but this is the perfect moment to make them all empty.
So I mixed some bucket paint and packed 3 of these crates with a variety of half-empty and old spray cans. Everything's packed properly and we drive to the first wall.
Yo, Smoe!
Now we are here in the first really legal graffiti wall in my hometown that is free for everyone. I've never painted here before because I wanted to leave the space to the younger generation, the upcoming graffiti artists in my hometown. But I thought it is interesting to paint here. So
It's 10:25. Let's make an 1.5 hour piece here. Okay. I will keep this one from Zoppel and just paint over Tick. So sorry Tick, but you will get some props at the end.
Okay. I think I will do something that is pretty unusual for me. I think I will work with the second outline. I will make a white second outline all around it. So because of the bubbles, it looks so old school 90s style. I want to make something different today. Hey! Only some blinkies and the broken halo and then we're done. Okay, this was just 2 hours and a quarter of an hour. It took a little bit longer, but I wanted to add all the extra details to it. This is the first final result. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with the first piece. See you at the next wall. No, let's drive there because we want to have some bicycle footage.
The last time I painted on this wall was in 2020. On the left side I did this freestyle quick, I wanted to just empty some spray cans, wreck painted in the middle, and on the right side Kier made a quick throw up. But these were the second pieces we painted this day. We painted these main pieces the day. On the left side it's me, Smoe, on the right side it's Kier. And now I want to paint here again. Okay, just some details. Beautiful.
Now I can paint over Kier in the shadow, or I can paint over Wreck in the shadow. I won't paint in the sun, really not.
A few moments later.
Maybe we got some clouds. I will go over myself. I can't paint over Wreck while my piece looks like shit. It's all yay!
And after some professional gardening, I was ready for the second piece this day. I was already incredibly fast with the first piece, and I don't know why I have become so fast during the last months, but I got the feeling that I still got enough time for another proper piece with all the effects and all the designs that you know from all my other pieces. And usually it's always raining when I'm painting outside. But this time it was so hot. I was melting in the sun. Terrible. I was hoping for some clouds, but the clouds were everywhere, but they were not making any shadow on the place where I was painting. But if it was easy, this wasn't a challenge. So while I was baking in the sun, I added a nice cast shadow on the blocks. I did not have any light blue with me, so I took a light gray for the reflections on the outlines and on the blocks. I also added a drop shadow underneath my piece that turns the brown background into a darker brown and the white bubbles into gray bubbles.
Okay, it's 3:30. I think we still got enough time to make a third nice graffiti wall, but I know that you want to see the second final result. This is the final result. The whole year I wanted to make quick painting sessions like this. Just taking the bike, putting some spray paint on the bicycle trailer, drive to one of my walls and paint there. And getting this Hemingway cruiser was such a funny coincidence. And I'm sure that you will see this bike pretty often in the next videos. Some people think that painting graffiti is fun, but look at this. This is all sweat. Holy macaroni. Okay, let's drive to the next place, but on the way we will make a little performance test with this bike. This will be fun.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is the performance hill. This is the biggest hill that we have in my hometown, I would say. Test number 1. Driving this extreme hill. Okay, this was painful. I hate it. I can't recommend it to drive this extreme hill with a regular bicycle, but now comes the Hemingway cruiser. I will start here. Wonderful. Ain't this crazy? So comfortable. This is why I like this bike. And if you like this bike as well, there is even a coupon code. I don't know it right now, but you can read it over here. And there's a link in the video description that leads you instantly to hemingwaybike.com to the Hemingway Cruiser. And if you type in Smoe as the coupon code, you will get 50 euros off. Yeah. Now we need to see what we do with all the leftover spray cans. As usual, I took way too many spray cans here. But this is the luxury if you have such a strong bike and so much space on the trailer. I want to make an inverted graffiti. That means that the fill-in now will be dark and I want to have lighter outlines. Yeah, but the green doesn't work anymore. Probably I will make it in violet with these colors as the outlines. But I need to change the outlines within the piece because I don't have enough paint for using just one color for the outlines. We will see how it turns out. Let's start.
Usually I can paint 6 hours. This is the time that I can paint without getting exhausted at all. When I paint a little bit longer, I get a little bit exhausted. But when it is hot outside and you paint your third piece already, I have to say that this piece, it was really painful for me. I went the easy way. I just did a simple style, no complicated letters, and I thought maybe when I add some special designs and some
effects to it at the end, I think I can still make a proper piece even when I'm already pretty exhausted. I mean, you just need to see my t-shirt. It was full of salt because it was so hot this day. But sometimes you just need to talk to yourself and tell yourself, push through, don't give up today, just do it. And if you don't take too many rests, you are still able to get into the groove and to forget everything around you and become one with the artwork. Like this eagle is one with the air. Damn, this was so deep. When I added the first fill-in effects, like this black chrome effect, added a little bit of shadow, and when I started using these weird shaped bubbles that you probably still know from the bridge project.
So I will make one bubble like here. This would be a great position. Or let's call them nuggets.
Yeah, the nuggets. This was the moment when I thought, okay, yeah, now everything will turn out great. Now it will look good. There is no problem with it. And once I started adding all the tiny details and light reflections, I already thought maybe this piece will be even better than the second piece. And this was insane. But you will see it in a second. Holy macaroni. And it would be really cool if you wrote in the comments which of these three pieces is your favorite. The first, the second, or the third piece.
Okay, friends and followers, these are all the empty cans from today. Of course, they were all not full. And these cans are nearly empty. I think I will make such a session more often now. I mean, I still want to paint all the walls in my hometown. And there are still some left over. So, yeah. And I know that you want to see the final result of this painting behind me. It was very stressful for me. I was really thinking that I mess it up, but I rescued it. This is it.
Yes, I think this was a great start for the next YouTube season after a tiny break because of too many projects. So thanks a lot to Himiway for letting me test your bike, and thanks a lot to my patrons who already know what will be coming on my channel soon. Because they have already seen the train video and know about the 3D wall in Switzerland, the project in Paris, the canvas, the 3D sculpture that I made for my friends from Heo. And also for the raw video lovers, there will be some black and white sketches coming soon, so stay tuned.
Yo, friends and followers, I hope that you were a little bit entertained. Please don't forget to like the subscribe button and write a comment if you liked this video. And I hope to see you. And I hope to see you in the next project.
And don't forget the link in the video description if you want to save 50 euros. And also a big thanks to my cameraman Töser.